I'm going to go ahead and draw a couple things. I'm going to draw what my teacher first showed me. You've seen me drawing before. You've seen this 1,000 times. In the middle is God, all that is, I am, awareness, divinity, love, the light. That's all right there in that dot. And each one of the things that emanates from there is you, me, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, all of it. Friends, enemies, every single one you can name, all coming from all that is right in the middle. You can take this drawing to another level when you look at it another way, where you say, okay, this also represents the self right in the middle, you. And you put out a lot of multidimensional personalities in one moment. You have one, as an example, that is not doing what you'd want to be doing, and you don't feel like you're having, let me go to that, that's the wrong color, let me go to this color. You feel like your reality is full of things in your light that you keep casting out, and you see things you don't want to have manifested, yet they keep showing up over and over and over. You get a hold of the law of manifestation, law of assumption, law of attraction, all of this. Doesn't matter the words. We know what we're talking about. And you start to do some affirmations, and you start to wander into the realm of, hey, I'm sure this works because it makes a lot of sense. And so then you start to get into the realm of making things happen for yourself. So you have another probable self of yours starts to do some affirmations, starts to do a couple meditations asleep at night. You start to see a crack of the light. Well, carrying on a little more, you keep falling back over here to the red one, and you don't know why, but you do make some progress, but then you always fall back. Why is that? Then you hang in there sometimes, and then you all of a sudden, you find yourself actually manifesting a parking space, a cup of coffee, somebody says hi, somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, anybody, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. You have a success, and you're pretty excited about this. You know this is valid. You climbed a ladder, for crying out loud. Then all of a sudden, you have the green one. But lo and behold, you fall all the way back. This happens. All the way back, without knowing why, you fall back right to where you were when you first started this whole understanding. So what is that? Why is that happening? What can you say about it? It's coming from one place. If we nail it down, it's coming from one place. All of it's coming from one place. Right here, the source, all that is. That is the light, like a flashlight, aimed in a direction. And the light itself, also known as love, doesn't care what it's aimed at. Its only purpose is to aim for you. It's only trying to give you everything that you have in your thoughts. So whatever you have in your thoughts, remember we talk about the coin of heaven, we talk about spending versus investing. Whatever you have in your thoughts, that light, that center point, that centermost point is trying to give you that by showing you more of what your focus is. So if your thoughts are on spending, on distraction, it's going to give you more what I would call the red, because you're not really getting back. You're manifesting nonetheless all the time, but in that one, in the red, you're not getting what you think you want, because your thoughts are in the world of distraction, all over the grid, never really focusing on anything. Then the light, the love, the center point of this wheel is going to go ahead and give you some yellow because you changed your thoughts. You started investing your thoughts in valid things and imagining lovingly for another, imagining lovingly for a family member or a friend or a homeless person. It doesn't matter. You start to see the yellow. You start to see the yellow effect in your world because everything is you pushed out. Before you know it, you practice a little more and you start to get a parking spot exactly where you thought. Right in front of the restaurant, right in front of the business you were driving to. You get a restaurant right in front. That's the green all the way. You just manifested consciously in advance the parking spot. Consciously in advance the callback from the date or to go on a date. Consciously in advance the raise, the bonus, the more money, whatever it is. You're now in the green. What you don't want to have happen is forget what you did. Forget, and then go all the way back around, reset, like don't pass go directly to jail. That's exactly what happens. So you have to remind yourself, what were you doing when you got that parking spot? What were you doing when you got the date, when you got the raise? Was it a little tiny crack or was it a big success and all of a sudden now it's all dried up? Well, you wound up back at square one. Why did you do that? You had every single little reminder right there when it happened, telling you loudly, this is how it went. And this is exactly how it went. You no doubt felt real light about it. You no doubt felt like you didn't care about it. It happens, it's great. If it doesn't happen, it's great. Okay, I'll go either way. So we're going to park there. I'm going to be looking back at my car, my truck, whatever I'm driving, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, this is how it works. That's how light this is. This isn't a big to-do. This isn't a big bang. This is not a bang, but a whimper. And the whimper, as Neville says, which is my favorite one of his sayings, is that there is nothing more powerful than the feeling of relief. So when you imagine that parking space and you did it with relief, oh, I don't have to walk a block or two or whatever it is. I don't have to go pay for parking in some structure. I parked right up front and I'm looking right back at my car because it's after you parked, not before, not during, it's after you parked. And all those little success flags are trying to remind you, this is how you pulled it off. Now, if you can stop, when you do pull it off and you're in the green, when you stop and you're experiencing the accomplishment of a conscious manifestation, you want to remind yourself, what did I do? How did I feel? Did I feel nonchalant? Was it that easy? Normally it is. Normally it's always that easy. Incidentally, you've been doing it your whole life on a lot of things. You just haven't been giving yourself credit for it. And who are we going to blame here? We don't need to blame anybody. Our education isn't really lined up this way. That's why we're talking. So you remind yourself, what did you do? How did you succeed? How did you end up climbing the ladder? How many nights did it take? Keep a journal, keep some notes. Remind yourself, how did you pull it off? And normally, like I said, it feels like it's nothing. It feels like I didn't care. It feels like, oh, no worries, but I'm just going to keep focusing on that. So just as a reminder, looking back at the wheel, you can see the red is what you're doing anyway. It's not that it's not a good thing. All of these are success. It's that the red, it seems you have resistance toward because you already are a habit of it, or it's already in your environment so much you're tired of it already. So you manifest a little, you're in the yellow, you're getting your feet wet, you get the parking spot, you get the call back, you get the new date, you get whatever it is. Then you finally get the one that's it means something more, which I would call the green. How did you get there? Just write it down. Remember what it was. Remind yourself, because that's what you're going to need that ammo, because you could fall back all the way to the red and it could take you a long time to get to the yellow and then even longer time to get to the green. So take your notes, be aware, and memorize everything you can. That way you can keep applying it and keep that focus in that direction. All right, we'll talk to you in the next one.